allowing your body to sink. Beginning to become aware of your breath as we breathe in slowly through the nose. Let it out through the mouth with an audible sigh. Feeling the weight of your breath sink into your body, breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. And letting your breath just find its own natural rhythm. Feeling your body melt with every breath. Feeling that strong spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, as you hold yourself strong, wide, vast. Feeling that strong spine and that soft front surface. Letting the front of your body open and melt. Welcoming in that sacred union of that strong spine. Being able to hold yourself in sovereignty, awareness, presence, discernment, and that soft front surface as we open up and melt, as we give and receive. As our rib cage opens, as our heart opens. Every breath opening us up to more gratitude. Like a flower blooming from your center of your chest, opening up. Feeling this flower bloom from your heart as it lights up and you feel the magic and the light, the sound expand throughout your rib cage, throughout your organs, throughout your arms, your neck, your head, throughout your stomach, your core, your pelvis, your hips, your womb, your lingam, down into your legs. As you feel this light, this sound, this flower expand throughout your whole body. This flower blooms as you feel and notice the petals start to fall elegantly, softly, gently down into the base chakra, the base of your spine. The petals fall. You feel the light, the sound, the magic. Anchor you as we become intimate with our survival instincts. As we welcome in our fear, as we would a small child, a child that we want to love and protect. We want to see shine. We want to help, guide. As we welcome in and become intimate with our base chakra, with our community, with our family, with our friends, with our network, with our lovers, our partners, our kids. As we feel the petals sitting at the base, and you feel the ripple effect of gratitude that it shoots out throughout your entire body, your entire house. Your family, your friends, your work colleagues. This gratitude gracefully, elegantly oozes out throughout all the people that you touch, that you see, and those you don't see, and the lives that you still change. As this gratitude and deep love oozes out throughout the town, the state, the country, and the globe. You find yourself imagining yourself, this light, this sound, this currency of gratitude surrounding the entire planet. And you notice the cosmos around you, as the globe melts into your heart, as you melt into the universe. And you notice that that you have no body. As you become intimate with the universal one mind, you become one. You feel the beat of the universe. You feel the gratitude, the stillness, the silence. You feel the throb. You notice you are the pulse. You are everything, and you are nothing. You see coming towards you a doorway. This doorway that is before you. You feel the texture. You feel curious. You feel open. And you feel ready to walk through it. The door opens as you make your way through this door. And you find before you a long stone wall that is directly in front of you. On each side is a meadow as far as the eye can see. And you notice this stone wall that's vertical in front of you. You notice a tree at the very end of it. So you make your way along the stone wall. And you stop. You notice that a stone is loose in the wall. You run your fingers across the stone, and the stone falls effortlessly into your hand. On the other side of the stone, it reveals a word to you. You look at this word on the stone, and you hold it to your heart. You feel that familiar gratitude wash over you as you continue down, making your way towards this tree. You notice the autumn colours, the leaves. You run your hands across the bark. As you sit down with your back leaning against the trunk of the tree, you feel yourself melt into the tree. You notice the roots of the tree expand as they penetrate down into the earth. You notice, you feel the ancient wisdom of the tree. You feel yourself merge with the tree. Your legs become the roots that penetrate down into the earth. You feel grounded in the earth, in the soil, in the rock. You feel strong. You feel the lightness of your head and the gentleness of the breeze. You're feeling yourself as the tree, you're feeling the wisdom. This autumn tree is inviting you to let go of the leaves, and each leaf represents everything that you want to let go of, everything that you want to release, those fears that you've become intimate with, that person you're not sure about, that frustration, that anger, that behavior or pattern that is no longer serving your highest good. That uncertainty, that separation that you feel, that doubt that you have. You let it go now as you feel the wind pick up, as the wind carries the leaves, releasing them from your consciousness. You feel the wind you feel the lightness. You feel the crisp air. You feel yourself anchored into the ground, but light at the same time. Allowing yourself to just enjoy Enjoy feeling the wind against your skin, against the tree, as the wind carries away everything that is ready to be transmuted and released back into the earth. Feeling lighter, a little bit more exposed, a little bit naked. As you look around you now at that stone wall, that empty meadow, and you feel the vastness, the infinite. You look to the left of the stone wall. It represents your past, your lineage. You look into this meadow. Into your past. And you notice that people walk towards you, familiar faces that you are ready to forgive. You notice and greet each face with love, gratitude, and now forgiveness. You look into their eyes and you feel compassion, understanding, innocence, and deep forgiveness. As they say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you notice they dissolve back into the infinite. You feel your heart expand. And you look to the right. That is your future. All the goals, all the plans, all the hopes, all the dreams, the visions, all the desires that you crave. As you see them before you, and you feel the expectations, the hunger, the thirst, the pressure, you feel it melt away. And in that moment, you feel the infinite, and you feel God's plan for you. And you feel forgiveness and trust and gratitude. You notice that stone wall in front of you. You notice that stone wall and that separation that is dividing that past and your future. And that stone wall, that great divide, is your present moment, right here, right now. And you look at this stone wall and you remember that word from that stone that you picked up. You look at this stone wall, you walk on this stone wall. You remember this word, and as you walk on this stone wall, it begins to dissolve underneath you, melting into the meadows, becoming one with the meadows, the present moment, the past, the future, all integrating into right here, right now. As you feel time dissolve. You remember that you are eternal. You feel your eternal self as you integrate beyond time, beyond the past, beyond the present, beyond the future, as we melt into our eternal selves, knowing that this is our currency, the only currency that really matters. You take that word and you feel it. You place it into your heart, and as your eternal self, you ask, what does this word mean for me right now? As we move into silence and you commune with your eternal self as to the meaning of this word. As your eternal self, you feel your fullness, your wholeness, your readiness. As we say the prayer and ask the Holy Spirit I must have decided wrongly because I am not at peace. I made the decision myself, but I can also decide otherwise. I want to decide otherwise because I want to be at peace. I let go of all guilt and shame because the Holy Spirit will undo all the consequences of my wrong decisions if I let Him. I choose to let the Holy Spirit. I allow the Holy Spirit to decide for me. Let there be love. As you feel your word, you feel yourself as eternity. You feel the choice that you made to experience this human life. And you feel absolute gratitude and humility for that. And you make your way through that door in your wholeness, in your fullness as eternity. And you come back into your body, into this body, and you open up your breath to welcome in the wholeness, the readiness, and your word. You feel that familiar flower in your heart in full bloom. You feel that light and sound of that magic. You remember that intimate relationship with your physical body. With your survival instinct. With your fear. With your wholeness. Remembering that you are eternal and you need for nothing. Feeling the land beneath you. As we're back in the body, feeling the land, sending love to the land as we honor our nation's first people, past, present, and emerging. As we honor that I am on Wurundjeri land of the Kulin Nation, and we pay respect to the spiritual gatekeepers as we add to their stories and amplify their voices. As we send love to the land, we send love up to the Divine Father and thank God for the mystery. And we feel love in your heart, and we thank God for this life, for all that you are. in this moment. Because you are exquisite. Opening up your breath, bringing back some gentle movement. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, blinking open your eyes.